Hey yo guys, Ruby of Blue here, and welcome back to Manifest Art, Episode 4, Part 2. Oh, hit the mic. Inbetweens? Today we're going to be working on Inbetweens. Hey Vi. How you doing? No, Baze. Stop it. Sonic Adventure 2 is objectively the best game ever, and you're wrong if you hate it. Why stop there? Why stop there? We just euthanize everybody who speaks out against the Prophet game SA2. If series were based off a different region, what would it be? Hoenn would be a good choice. They already went to Hoenn, but Manifest Heart could take place in Hoenn. They came from Kanto and went to Hoenn. Hi, Crosby. Hi, Kira. Hi, Thomas. Always love when the grave mine music from Halo 3 plays. So spooky. You're the same person who drew that, all that. Oh yeah, this is happening. Drawing of Sonic. Yep, I am. Hey, Gaming Joltik. Hey, Hero. I mean, you can ask me stuff, Joltik. You can have me talk about stuff. In fact, I think when I talk about stuff, I'm more focused. I've never played Undertale, and I don't know who is this Git. Hey, Alejandro. Hey, Digital Ghost. Any tips on how to make a good story? I think the most important thing to making a story is just having a general structure to it. Having a clear build-up from the beginning to the middle to the end. And having a very defined structure is the most important thing, first of all. No, I do not have the shiny Chimchar yet, unfortunately. But I did get a second copy of Platinum, so the hunt should go, theoretically, faster and easier. June is still struggling in the time loop. You must become the shiny Chimchar. Ooh. That's, some deep advice. Yeah, Chimchar has opposable thumbs. Hey, RMJ. Has your neck felt better since the stretching incident? Yes, my neck feels so much better than it did the day before yesterday. Still not completely healed, but it's so much better. Have you ever speedrun SA2? No, but if I were to speedrun, SA2 or Sonic Adventure 1 would probably be near the top of my list. I do love watching speedruns, though. Like, pretty much, like, the overwhelming majority of, like, the many people I follow on Twitch are speedrunners. Like, for fuck's sake, right now, I'm watching a Halo CE speedrun while I animate. Garish Goblin speedrun Halo Combat Evolved. Expand Dong speedrun Sonic World. Hey, Tim. The deadlines scare me. Deadlines can actually help me. Like for commissions and stuff. I'm having a pretty rad day, Violet. Ever had a deadline for a commission? I can't remember exactly, but I think I have had a deadline once or twice. This is from the Fire Red soundtrack. It's like some kind of extra bonus shit. Hello, person whose name I cannot possibly hope to pronounce. Like to sleep on your lap. Mine passed out right now, and I give him belly rubs, so now he sleeps. Yeah, both Taco and Bell really love to lay on my lap. Hey, you won. Yeah, for now we won. You miss Extreme. Violet. My favorite Sonic Forces character? Me! My own character, although I can't do that because that's cheating, right? Holy doggo. He ain't so holy when he turns his gem on. He's a bad boy whenever he turns his gem on. He needs a leather jacket. Shade noises. Cool hair.
It's one
Ruby, what did Tails say to Eggman during the credits to SA2 in the original Japanese dub? Pretty much the same thing. He's basically said, Eggman said, did my grandfather really want to destroy the planet to kill us all? And the Tails is like, I don't know. But what I do know is that we all did it together. He said the same thing, basically. Beauty Vibe wants to fight. What would your team be if you're in Hoenn? Would you have a Roselia? The pre-evolution of Roserade? Or you could have Roserade.
And we're at Pumpkin Hill. You ready? I ain't gonna let it get to me. I'm just gonna creep down in Pumpkin Hill. I got to find my lost piece. I know that it's here. I can sense it in my feet. The great emerald's power allows me to feel. I can't see a thing, but it's around somewhere. I'm gonna hold my head cause I have no fear. This probably seems crazy, a graveyard theory. Our ghosts try to approach me and got leery. Ask him a question and he vanished in a second. I'm walking through valleys, crying pumpkin in the alley. Didn't seem happy, but they sure tried to get me. Had to back them up with a fist metal crackle. I'm hearing someone saying, you a chicken, don't be scared. It had to be the wind, cause nobody wasn't there. I searched and I searched as I climbed up the wall. And then I started to fly, I went in deeper. Let it get to me, I'm just gonna creep. Down Pumpkin Hill, I got to find my lost piece. I know that it's here, I sense it in my feet. The great emerald's power allows me to feel. I can't see a thing, but it's around somewhere. I gotta hold my head, I have no fear. It probably seems crazy, a graveyard theory. A ghost try to approach me, he got leery.
Hey, Sleepy.
I ain't gon' let it get to me. I'm just gon' creep down in Pumpkin Hill. I got to find my lost piece. I know that it's here. I can sense it in my feet. The great emerald's power allows me to feel. I can't see a thing, but it's around somewhere. I'm gonna hold my head, cause I have no fear. This probably seems crazy, a graveyard theory. Our ghosts try to approach me and got leery. Ask him a question and he vanished in a second. I'm walking through valleys, crying pumpkins in the alley. Didn't seem happy, but they sure tried to get me. Had to back them up with a fist metal crackle. I'm hearing someone saying, you a chicken, don't be scared. It had to be the wind, cause nobody wasn't there. I searched and I searched as I climbed up the wall. And then I started to fly, I went in deeper. Let it get to me, I'm just gon' creep down Pumpkin Hill. I got to find my lost piece. I know that it's here, I sense it in my feet. The great emerald's power allows me to feel. I can't see a thing, but it's around somewhere. I gotta hold my head, I have no fear. It probably seems crazy, a graveyard theory. A ghost try to approach me, he got leery. Spooky up in here, it's crazy in here. We still gon' keep it going, I'm Knuckles. Nobody scares me. Whoever wanted, bring it. I don't care, we can do this. Then come step up to the plate and meet your match. It ain't no thing.
Team comp. Yeah, looks good to me. Joltek, you don't have any overwhelming weaknesses that I can see. Not that I really care about that stuff when it comes to team comp. I just fill my team with whatever Pokemon that I like in a playthrough. Vileplume, Roserade, Raticate, Walrein, Wigglytuff, and Crobat. Nice! Are you gonna be like Misty or Kasumi from the anime and call all of your team members your boyfriends and girlfriends? Hey, Extreme Lucario. Any pre-evolutions you prefer over their evolved forms? Yeah, I like Scyther more than Caesar or Scizor. I like Grovyle more than Sceptile. Yo, Josh. Yeah, that seems good, Tim. Is he gonna run in this cut? Nope, not running. Aggressively lifting his fist like Skeletor. Yeah. Hey, Extreme. My favorite Pokeball? I really like the Great Ball. It's blue and red. I need a jolt. I need a jolt of coffee. Alright, bye, Extreme. Hey again, TM. Hello again, Violet.
Hello?
Hi!
Oh my goodness, you can hear me.
Yes, I can.
Oh good, that means my phone's working, and that means that I can talk over the phone. Hi!
Yeah, you don't sound too bad.
That's pretty good! Hi, stream! Everybody in the chat say yo!
This is Violet, by the way, guys.
I haven't been around for a very long time. Hi.
It has been a while.
Bloody long time.
Glad you're doing better.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. I went through a lot of stuff, but I'm just coming through the end of it now, so I'm sort of on the mend. So I'm like everybody who has sort of come from Manifest Heart and given me their well wishes. It's meant the world to me. It really has. So I just want to let you all know, like one of the reasons I'm doing better today is because a lot of you were sending me well wishes. So big thanks to all. You guys are an amazing fan base.
Aw. So you're working on getting a new mic?
Yes, I am. At the moment, I'm not getting a lot of money coming in, but once I have enough money for a mic, preferably the same one that I had last time because it's my familiar setup, then I'll be getting another one, and then I should be able to record anytime I want and sort of come and join streams, all sorts.
Fun, fun.
Hell yeah!
What kind of mic was it?
It was a Samsung CO1U. I might have got the actual letters and numbers mixed up, but it was a mic I bought ages ago while I was at uni, man. I mean, to be honest with you, I still remember I bought it about 2 months before I auditioned for Manifest Heart.
And you use it for like your film class?
Nah, it was just for personal projects because I like to
Oh, right.
sing and do voice acting. At the time, I was big into the idea of trying my hand at voice acting, and to this day, Manifest Heart's the only project I've ever worked on, but I absolutely love it. I love being a voice actor, man. It's great jokes.
Yeah, you're like the voice actors from Silent Hill 2, who like it's the only thing they ever worked on, but they loved it and they were super dedicated to it.
Just like one iconic set of roles, and that's all I need. Like I've already been at the point where like people have sent me fan art through Tumblr and like fan art on Twitter and well wishes, and like people who've been on the stream have sent me donations through like PayPal. It's incredible. Everyone's been fantastic, and I fucking love this fandom. Part of my past.
And it's not one role, it's 2 roles, remember?
Yeah. Well, I couldn't leave out the other one, mate. That's not my it's not my role to do that. I'm not the one who gets to write the script, I'm afraid. Oh, everyone in the chat's being well nice. Yeah, hi, I'm Shade. It's me, the doggo, I guess. That's just me. And I'm also Torpedo, mate, because that's what I do. Violet is a good girl. I know I sound like a boy, but it's a long story, bruv.
Was it any easier, E1X Blaster? Yeah, not many people come on to stream with me nowadays. They're all busy with their own stuff.
Oh, for real? So this is a bit of a this must be a bit of a treat for some of the people audience, like having 2 voices on stream. Like, does it not happen at all much?
No, it still happens from time to time, just not as much as it used to.
Man, I tell you what, some of the first few streams I joined were amazing. Great times.
Yeah, we had some amazing fan art.
Hell yeah, man. It's really to see some of the original folks still on, and like all the new people that have joined and stuff since. It's great to see that it's still like really active and everyone's watching.
Yep. At least you're not playing Halo 2 on Legendary. One person dies, both of you revert back to the checkpoint.
Wow, that's savage.
Yep. Legendary on Halo 2 was hard enough as it was, but they just had to add that in.
Just for the sake of it. Tim asks, Ruby, do you still do the fan art showing? Because I might do one of Calvin sometime.
Yes, I do. Only reason I haven't shown fan art is because we don't have any. We don't have any. We're at a fan art deficit.
There's been a lack of fan art recently, apparently. This is my call out. Hang on, I'll do it in voice. Hey guys, listen, I really like being a part of this show, and I would just love it if you could all do some fan art of us. It would be fucking amazing. God, Shade doesn't sweat.
He's too good of a boy.
No, I don't swear. I'm a good boy. I don't do censored naughty things.
You know, the only downside of you coming back to voice Shade and Torpedo is that, what am I gonna do with the new guy?
I know, and for real, I also want to say, what's that dude's name?
Chris something, I think. Hold on, I'll find him.
I want to thank the dude, because he's done a phenomenal job, quite frankly. Bring him back for another role, if there is any.
Yeah, I'd love to. He was really, really great. His name is Christopher Burns.
Christopher Burns.
Yeah.
Sick. I'm going to look that gentleman up.
You should be able to find his demo on YouTube.
Yeah. I think I just did.
I put very special care into finding somebody who sounded almost exactly like you.
You did an amazing job finding him, quite frankly. Like, for real, when I watched that episode, I was, because I was a bit nervous going into it anyway, because, like, I felt like I'd let a lot of people down, when obviously I was fucking struggling and going through shit, and we all have our stuff to do in life and whatnot. But, like, it was great, man. Like, the dude did a fucking sick job. I've really got to learn not to swear so much. I can't remember if this stream is like PG-13 or what.
It is the R-est R you can get. Don't worry.
Oh, fair enough.
It is
Violet.
so R, it is pirate tier.
Arr, me hearties.
Yeah.
Pirate accent. That's something I should know a lot more of. Violet, who do you prefer, Hunter or Dusty? Well, I'm gonna have to say Hunter because he's kind of my son in an alternate universe, you know. Dusty's fantastic, and I love Dusty. They're both pretty great, but Hunter's my son, you know.
You know, I'm thinking about getting a Roserade in my Pokemon Platinum playthrough. If it's female, then I'll name it Violet.
Oh, you better, son. That would be incredible. You have to now that you've said that. I want that. I think Roserade is definitely the Pokemon that matches sort of me as a person. But my favorite Pokemon... oh! Gaming Joltix actually just asked that as well. Fair. My favorite Pokemon is Raichu, and has always been Raichu. Close second is Azumarill, because I like water and electric mice, I guess.
Hey, Stent's favorite Pokemon is Azumarill.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's rude. Oh yeah, because it's a bunny. Well, he says it's a bunny. I say it's not a bunny, but kind of a bunny.
Personal interpretation.
all I know is that my one, like every time I have an Azumarill, they're just an amazing tank, like, and they have amazing damage as well. Like they might not be fast, but they're just reliable, really reliable, and they always have all of my water HMs.
Oh yeah, the water HMs are like a must.
Especially because Surf is like actually legit a good move to have on a Pokemon, whereas like all the other HMs are a bit rubbish.
Oh yeah, Waterfall is actually pretty good now. It's not redundant compared to Surf. It's actually a physical move, and I think it actually has a chance to make the opposing Pokemon flinch as well. So Waterfall is also really good.
Oh, Waterfall.
Yeah.
I haven't put Waterfall on a Pokemon since I was required to do it for an HM, and I think that was in Gen 3, to be honest.
Yeah, Waterfall's good, really good on physical attacking Pokemon that are fast.
Damn,
Physical
man.
attacking water Pokemon that are fast.
I've still got my 3DS, and I've got Pokemon Amiga Ruby, because Ruby was the one that I had when I was a kid, rather. And I've got Pokemon Y. Pokemon Y was what I did all my shiny hunting and stuff on. But when I get the money and I've like paid for my mic and my new house, my new place and stuff, like I'm gonna probably end up getting Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon just because I haven't played them yet, and I miss playing Pokemon. Like, but none of the old games do it for me. The last one I completed in its entirety was Pokemon Red, and I did that a short while ago. And what a game! Like. Pokemon Red I could probably play any day, but I find it difficult to get into the newer ones sometimes. I don't know why, just like I get like bored at certain parts when it comes to grinding, even though they've made grinding easier.
You know, my grandparents actually had a dog that I named Raichu.
That's incredible.
She lived for quite a long time.
I was about to ask if Raichu the dog had a happy long life, and I'm actually very relieved to hear that she did.
It was a very happy long life. Every time we would go on small trips down the road, Raichu would run alongside us and follow us.
Like Pokemon Yellow. Gaming Joltic has said again, Violet, have you played Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue or Red Team? Yeah, I played Red Team when it came. Well, I played Blue Team when it came out because I had it on DS. But I'm playing Red Team on my Game Boy Advance at the moment because it's a pretty cool game and I enjoyed it at the time. I always felt a bit cheated by the ending, personally, but I don't know. The story was a bit lack, but it's just a great game. Plus, I love being a cute little Chikorita, because Chikorita's my jam.
You like your grass Pokemon?
She's my favorite starter of all time. Like, for real. Gen 2's already my favorite generation, and then Chikorita's my favorite starter as well.
If you're gonna get a 3DS, you can also get the Gen 2 games on the Virtual Console.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Thing is, like, I love those games, but I just emulate them on my phone nowadays, like with the Gen 2 and Gen 1, just because I can. Like, it's easier. I have copies of all of these games, but like, just carrying my Game Boy about on me, you know? Or my DS, rather. Like, I don't take my DS out very many places nowadays.
Hi, Platelin.
Hello.
So you actually made yourself a fursona?
What, me?
Yeah.
Oh, I had one ages ago, man. I remember being, God, the first time I got a PC, I was like 14, and I just found a forum where everyone had like their own OC Sonic characters. And I had a Persona since then. I had a fox for ages, but now, yeah, I got a lamb. That's me. I'm a sheep.
Aw. You think if they ever came out with a grass type lamb Pokemon, it'd be one of your new favorites?
You absolutely know it. That would be my jam. Like, I live in the countryside, down in like the south of England, man. So like I'm surrounded by sheep all the time, and like farm animals. They're just cool as hell. Like, they're just chill. Some of the chillest animals you'll ever meet.
Yeah, I know what it's like to grow up around farm animals. You know, my grandparents' farm and everything.
Yeah, man. Gaming Joltix asked another question, but I'm gonna pitch it to both of us, Ruby, because I think it's really cool. If you could choose one Pokemon to make real, what would it be? Keep in mind practicality and dangers of that Pokemon.
Yeah, I think it would be pretty rad to have a Mightyena or a Poochyena as a pet.
Yeah, I think you could probably get away with that just being a rare breed of dog and no one would ever know.
Yep.
Me, I would go a little bit more practical than that. I would go with Ditto to take over the world.
Why pick one when you can have all of them?
What's a man to a god? What's a god to a non-believer? Robert Wall says, lots of sheep over here in Wales. Oh, you're in Wales, mate? Hello, Wales. Hello, Robert Wall. Robert Wall from Wales. Just up the road from me. Well, over a bit of sea, but not too far.
You can just swim it.
I could swim it, but I'm not that strong.
Have you seen the video, What If England Was a Pokemon Region?
I haven't, but I kind of want to now.
Yeah, it just recently came out.
Sleepy Umbreon asks, who is talking? And I'm going to say, hi, it's me, Violet. Me. And I am the lady that voices Shade and Torpedo.
Doge and Burb.
Doge and Borb. Yeah, you should link me that video about what if Pokemon were in the UK route. I really want to see that now.
Okay.
Oh, I just found it. What if England was a Pokemon region?
Oh, yeah.
Damn, an hour and a half long?
Yeah, he has like this whole story outlined for it.
Man, I could really get into something like this.
He has a bunch of other videos about with other countries as well.
Man, before I used to like play Pokemon online, and well, before Pokemon was like playable online and stuff in like GBA times and whatnot, we used to have forums and whatnot to like roleplay Pokemon worlds, and we just used to like create our own regions and stuff in forums and roleplay trainers and whatnot. That was some really cool times.
Yeah, I know some writers who roleplay to write their own story, get ideas for their own story.
It can be really good, man. You are so good at voicing people, Shade and Torpedo. Thank you, Sleepy Umbreon. I appreciate that, mate. I really do. Gaming Joltic says, Ruby and Violet, what would you both say about a Pokemon Dungeons and Dragons game you could post on this YouTube site to keep the ad revenue coming in?
A Dungeons and Dragons game?
Yeah, Pokemon-based Dungeons and Dragons game is what he's suggesting. Or what they are suggesting, rather.
I have no idea. I don't know what to say to that.
Me neither.
Hello, Dylan. Dylan Weiss.
Hi, Dylan. What's your battle plan to keep that sweet, sweet YouTube dosh flowing into the Ruby Bank, Violet? Well, I think that my battle plan for it is to just fuck up my game and actually do some voice acting the next time I've got a microphone in front of me. But any way that you could bring revenue to Ruby revenue, I'd suggest you donate or sign up to his Patreon, quite frankly.
If everybody just like donated, if all of my subscribers just donated like $2 a month on Patreon, that would be enough to like keep me afloat for the rest of my life.
The Ruby of Blue Studios would just keep going. $2 a month is all it takes, lads. Do your part.
Ruby of Bluedios.
Ruby of Bluedios, innit? That's so genius. Hey Ruby,
Hey, bye.
I have a question for you, a jokes question about an alternate universe regarding Ruby of Blue.
What is it?
If you had to rewind time and set Manifest Heart in a different region, what region would you pick, given that since you started making this, there's been a lot more regions and a lot better quality, like, sort of Pokemon games released? Would it still be in Hoenn? Or, well, actually, no, this is if it wasn't in Hoenn, is what I'm posing.
I could cop out and say they go from Kanto to Hoenn, but I'm tempted to say they could go from Unova to Sinnoh.
That would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool, actually.
That'd be a much, much, much longer boat ride, though. I mean, we were on the boat for like 3 years. We'd be on the boat for like 6 years.
You'd probably have to beat a few gyms, like in the opening seasons, just to afford the boat to get to the next season.
Yeah.
Violet, would you say I've gone insane over 2 years? I paid 50 Joltik plush toys. I've wasted £650, but now I have a small fluff Spoda army to sleep on, wasted or well spent. I would say well spent, but I'm a fan of like plush toys, like a lot of people are. But depends on if you have the money to spend, I guess. If I spent £650 on 50 plus plush Joltik toys, it would be a bad investment because I don't have £650. But if you had £650 to spend on all those Joytics, go wild, my man.
Anything that helps you sleep well at night is money well spent, I think.
Amen, brother. Dumb question. If I don't like Ruby of Blue streams, is it considered betrayal? Yes, E1X Blaster, and you shall be walked across the plank by yours truly.
Oh, jeez.
Sleepy Umbreon, what's your favorite Pokemon from Hoenn? God, that's hard for me because, like, wait, Azumarill's from Gen 2, right?
Yes. Gen 2.
Yeah, then.
Azurill
really
is from Gen
hard.
3, though.
Yeah, but see, I'm not mad keen on Azurill. Azurill's like, it's nice and it's cute, but it's like, for me, Azumarill's the best one there. Whereas, like, Hoenn in general, you know what? I have a real soft spot for Ninjask. Like, the flying bug Pokemon that goes really, really fast. Just because every time I've had one, they've carried me quite far into the game, and I've always relied on them quite a lot.
Roserade's pre-evolution Roselia is in Hoenn.
This is it. Roselia is very good, but again, not a big favorite. Like, I'm trying to think what my favorite was around the time, and like, it was probably something dumb, like, oh god, the game that I spent 500 plus hours on in my youth, and I can't even remember what Pokemon I had on it, man. I'll get back to you on that one. That's actually such a tough question that I'm going to go and look in my Pokedex. Don't worry, Ian1. I'm not going to make you walk the plank, really. You know what? I actually think I know what my favorite Pokemon from Gen 3 was now, and it was Mawile. I don't know how you pronounce that.
Oh, Mawile, yeah.
Yeah, I've always loved Mawile. And I've had, in fact, I think I still have a shiny Mawile on Pokemon Y as well.
Neat. Mawile actually got the fairy typing added to it later on.
Yeah, which I thought was a really cool thing as well, because it was a bit weak by itself. Was it just like Steel or was it Dark?
It was like Steel, yeah.
Yeah. Vi, what's your favorite Pokemon from Gen 2? See, that's a difficult one because I have two favorite Pokemon from Gen 2. One is Azumarill because that's one of my favorite Pokemon and I can never leave it off a favorite Pokemon list. And the other one is Chikorita because that's my favorite starter of all time.
That does sound pretty difficult.
See, Gen 2, they just hit so many of the, like, Violet likes this Pokemon buttons on every single one of them. It's incredible. Like, Houndoom was one of the best dog Pokemon. Like, the 3 legendary dogs are amazing. You have Lugia and Ho-Oh, which are just champion. And, just too many good Pokemon in Gen 2 to really sort of... It's difficult.
Yeah, Hoenn is like that for me.
Hey Ruby, do you like shorts? Because they're comfy and easy to wear.
Yeah, they're okay, but I prefer pajama pants.
Polite Litten asked me, and I'm going to say I'm actually wearing shorts right now because they're comfy and easy to wear. I'll say it in Shade's voice. I like shorts because they're comfy and easy to wear. I think that's actually a pretty interesting question from E1X Blaster. Ruby, have you ever thought of doing a Q&A document or journal for the most frequent question?
I could do something like that, like put it in the description. Like, put in the questions, what is my favorite Pokemon, and when is Manifest Art episode X gonna be done?
That's a good point. Like a PDF everyone can just open up and check before they...
Yeah, although I just put it in the description. Like, paste the thing in the description.
Yeah.
Or, have like a text scroll on screen, with the answer to that kind of question.
You should have a text scroll at the bottom of the screen, and it should also say like, text this number now for any other questions, and you should just have like, that's what you should get XtremeTuber to do. XtremeTuber should handle the text questions, like the Twitter questions that you're getting and stuff like that.
Have him be my secretary.
Oh, I didn't think of it like that, mate.
Thanks, Dylan.
That's a really adorable question. What's your favorite cheese?
American.
Fair. I'm gonna have to say cheddar. Can't beat cheddar. Just cheese on toast, man.
I like American cheese because of how creamy it is.
I don't think I know what what do you class as like American cheese?
The white cheese that tastes a lot creamier than cheddar.
But yeah, I get you, man. Like it's sort of compressed and really creamy and smooth sort of stuff. You can't ask me that question, Sleepy Umbreon, because I really like voicing them both. I don't think that's a fair question, but I won't hold it against you because they're both very cool in their own right, and there's a lot of aspects to both of them that I really like. Also, with regards to your other question, Gaming Joltik, I agree with Tim Canpy. I would probably keep Joltik because he's just trying his best. Vi, you should do Torpedo's accent for the rest of this stream. I don't know how manageable that would be for the folks at home.
I guess it depends on the taste. I guess some people would find Australian accents to be soothing.
Yeah. Also, my go-to team comp Joltik is Raichu, Azumarill, Muck, Frostlass, Dugong, and Raticate.
Muck, really?
I love Muck. It's not like a competitive team, it's just like my fave. Those are my, like, if I had to pick 6 Pokemon from all the gens, even if there's a lot of Gen 1s and Gen 2s on there, that's my faves. And I won't do Torpedo's accent for the rest of the stream, but I'll do it for the next 5 minutes or so. How about that? We're going to try and keep it up for as long as that. I'll start answering questions or something. I can't answer them as Torpedo, bear in mind, because I don't understand exactly how Torpedo might react to that. Bye, Dylan.
Bye-bye.
I think that's a very unfair question to ask. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Because I don't chuck wood. I don't actually chuck wood, and I've never chucked wood.
You chuck water.
Does Torpedo like video games? I believe that I shot someone in the face with a water gun at some point for cheating at video games.
He has those big, long feather fingers, so I think he would be able to.
I've got big enough fingers and I can push the buttons with my beak, and the analog sticks are a bit tricky, mate, but we make it work. How else am I supposed to fight Pyro? In real life? Nah, Soul Calibur 4, mate, every day.
What would be Torpedo's main?
Torpedo's main and Soul Calibur 4? Something cheap, you know, Keelik.
Keelik.
Or... I don't know. I haven't played Soul Calibur 4 for a while. I'm more of a Street Fighter man myself.
By the way, I finished my animation. Let's set it up.
Hell yeah. Let's drop that voice. I want to see that. I know, but I didn't, and I'm sorry.
Most loved birdseed.
I am very sorry, Polite Litten. It's a character. It's not Australian. It's just Torpedo's voice.
It's not Australian. It's just Torpedo.
It's not supposed to be a caricature at all. It's just my voice and Torpedo's voice blended together a bit. So I apologize if it does come across a bit like that. Who's my crush, Polite Litten? I don't know.
Pico from
Who?
Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald.
Oh, it's Pico. Oh, what? The bird? The bird that you have to catch for Matey Boy.
Yeah, the Wingle.
Blimey. Are you just getting the animation set up?
Yep.
Hell yeah, I'm just a bit excited now. Hell yeah, he shout, he scream. His hands coming out like, I play my Dark Magician in attack mode! Looking good, man. Looking real good. Everybody in the chat say, well done, Ruby. That's some really nice animation you done. Thanks for having me, buddy. As always, my friend. Bye, stream. It's really nice coming.